Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Conversation Lovers Only. I am your host, Joe Budden, here with one of my favorite rappers, one of them niggas, you know what I mean? The one and only Benny the Butcher is here. Make some motherfucking noise out there.
Yes, sir. What's happening with my boy?
Benny, man, good to talk to you. Thanks for taking the time out. I would have never put that J. Cole verse out. I'm not putting it out. Hell no, I'm not putting that shit. Hell no.
Why would you do that? Man, we got a plaque for that in the city, man. That's the first hip-hop plaque in Buffalo since the beginning of time, since it was dinosaurs.
I might have tried to catch him when he was in less of a groove. I might have tried to catch him when he was in a little less of a... He respects you too much. That's one thing I never do. I never change a verse. I made rappers change their verse. I never changed a verse in my whole career. Me neither. I took pride in that. There's not many rappers that did that, and most of the rappers changed their verses. So when you like that, you apply your best effort, and you take whatever the other person has to give. Yes?
Correct.
Yeah, so, yeah, that's
and you know, and when you are who you are, guys going, they're gonna jump.
Yeah.
You know that.
But this is my thing with that, right? I think that you're one of the best rappers in the world. For sure, Cole is one of the best rappers in the world. My thing with that is, if you get me, then we gotta get back together. I gotta get a bet back. And Cole is one of them niggas where, when I'm gonna get my bet back? Bet back with that. Listen, they asked me what I brought to Griselda. I say validity. Mm-hmm. How could that line not warrant a phone call from somebody?
From who?
I don't know. Anybody. Like when I heard that line, this is what I thought of, right? Mm-hmm. Slaughterhouse had on the intro of one of our albums, Royce had a line that said he was the head. It said Joe Budden is the pair of legs, and me, I'm something, but I'm the head. He was saying he was the head of the Voltron. He broke everybody down to their part, and it was fly. But when I heard that line, I said, that's going to cause a problem at some point. And I think I was right in that. So when I heard your line, that's the same thought I get. Like that had to strike a chord with somebody, whether they called you on it or not.
I don't think so, because this what that line is really towards, and if people follow me, they understand this. It's really towards the fans. It's when you coming up under a two-headed monster, or whoever is ahead of you, whoever done laid the pathway from you. For me, Weston Conway, my family. So I got these people. A lot of people be thinking like, where do I fit in at? I dealt with that. That was something that I dealt with. You know what I'm saying? People acting like like I never brought nothing to the camp.
How long would you say you dealt with that? How long was that phase?
I think I'm still dealing with it right now.
Stop it, man.
I'm trying to tell you I am.
No, stop it.
I'm trying to tell you I am, man. They hated Burden of Proof. They didn't like, when that dropped, that was Griselda's biggest selling record at the time, highest place on the chart at that time. But
that's why I don't understand how you could still be dealing with some of those things.
I think because it don't be some of my music don't be the traditional Griselda music, and fans and people think I stepped outside of the box on it, and they not willing to respect it. You know what I mean? That has been going on for a lot in this shit.
Oh man, that's nasty.
So, man, the homies ain't worried about the game. The homies ain't like, man, what the fuck validity? We brought the validity, man. Benny, what are you talking about now? They ain't on that.
Yeah. So listen to this. Give me, is there a question that interviewers never ask you that you wish they would?
No, I can't think of one. I answer anything. Y'all, people know they can ask me any fucking thing.
Okay, then why did you take that girl's chain? Hey, don't say I can ask anything if I can't ask anything.
No, you can ask that. I didn't take the chain. I found it, and I'm giving it back to her. That's why I just held on to it for safekeeping to get it back to her.
Give that girl's chain back, man.
I mean, I held it on for safekeeping. It was safe with me, man. She can have it back. I talked to her.
Good. No, I'm in support of that. I champion that.
Yeah. She needs that, man.
Good. I'm glad. Tell me about the road. Tell me about tour.
Yo, overseas was crazy. Amsterdam got the hoes. Ireland is black people in Ireland. And man, I just love it, man.
Are you talking about the free girls or the girls that cost money? Because I know about all of that out there.
Oh no, not the free girls.
All right.
I don't buy. I try.
We're gonna talk about how you move around later, but yeah, Amsterdam.
I mean, but on the way back, before the plane could land and hit the ground, I'm thinking like I shed a tear. I'm like, man, a nigga just came from overseas rocking these shows. Dude, that's big, man.
That's huge.
In Greece and Poland.
Come on, talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Just to see the fans show up there and support the way they support. They telling you things because, you know, they telling you, you're the greatest ever. We love you. Come back. You know, they might not get a chance to see you in front of them again. You know, it's just an experience, man, that you got to take with you as an artist, man, and let it motivate you to become better. I mean,
and them niggas internationally, they love hip hop, right? Like they love all that lyricist, real hip hop shit. They go crazy for that.
Man, they love that shit. That shit is still top notch, man.
Tell me about what you thought rap life would be like versus what rap life is like.
Well, I thought it was gonna be a little. I thought I didn't learn this. I didn't learn this from signing with Def Jam because by the time I signed to a major label, I already knew that, you know what I mean? The most of the work is gonna be on you. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on the artist. You know what I'm saying? You know, people be thinking the label do everything and they create all the opportunities, man. All the fucking work is on you as an artist. I really didn't know it was this much hard work, to be honest with you. I knew it was tough and hard, but I didn't know it was going to take motherfucking every day, every second of your day to become great or to get where you're trying to go to. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that. Like, it's take every molecule of my body to do this shit. No rest, no sleep, no nothing.
Yeah, not the healthiest, man.
I knew rappers were finicky. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who think they, you know what I'm saying, bigger than what they are is that way. You know what I'm saying? I knew rappers were finicky. I knew all of this shit. Man, I knew it was gonna be clicky. I knew it was gonna be mixy. I knew all of that shit. So I ain't tripping over none of that shit. I mean,
tell me, give me a rapper that asked you for a verse that you said no.
I'm honestly, I've never said no. I probably stopped answering that nigga calls.
Well, that's saying no.
You want me to say that nigga name? He gonna know I stopped answering calls. He gonna be calling me and shit. Then I'll be doing the next interview talking about this.
Yeah, you don't have to say his name. I wish you can give me a hint. Tell me later when you see me. But now I'm gonna reverse the question. Give me a rapper that you asked for a verse that stopped answering.
Man, it's a long fucking list.
For real?
Yeah.
No, recently though. When you was hot, I mean, not in your life.
Dude, this a long fucking list. These rappers, man, there's rap niggas who be giving females the verses. They be trying to fuck the bitches.
Well, you understand that, right?
Right. They be trying to fuck the bitches, so they do it. They get in the lab and do studio time with a female for free. You know what I'm saying? But I got my people calling about that paper, calling about business, calling about a movement. They don't want to do it, or you know what I'm saying? That happens too. So
how let down were you that you couldn't get proper usage out of your Drake record?
I was pissed. I'm not
Come
gonna lie.
on, you can talk about it, nigga.
I was pissed. I was pissed, man. It's a fucking Drake record. You know what I'm saying? It's for surely was my biggest record.
And you went off. And you
went
off.
Real shit. And it's a record just sitting in my pocket. But like I said, I understand the mechanics of the business. You know what I'm saying?
What were the mechanics? Because I never found out what happened. I just know.
Okay, I don't know the mechanics neither, but I can't speak for bro and his team. When I say bro, of course, I'm talking about Drake. I can't speak for him and his team. But what I'm saying is like, maybe, you know how I got schedules. I might do a feature for somebody like, yo, Benny, we ready to drop this Tuesday. We're like, nigga, you ain't dropping that Tuesday because we holding off. I got this Tuesday. I got this. So, you know what I'm saying? This is the biggest artist in the world, so I understand his release schedule. You know what I'm saying? Might be hectic, or I understand, you know, he might have people who be like, you know, it wasn't, man, we can't drop that right now because we doing this. So I understand that. And he's the name, but he represents a lot of people that he worked with. I know. And his moves affect a lot of people. So I understand that part. And for him and I don't feel like, I don't take it hard. No way that I take it like, damn, he fucked me over. No, I swear to God, I don't take it like that because this is motherfucking Drake, the biggest artist in the world.
Yeah.
Even for him to call me, even for him to hit me up personally, like, you know what I'm saying? That lets me know where he at. Hove, I tell people this all the time. I flew out there. They hit me. It was like, yo, Hove got an idea of a song that he wanted to do with you. And I went out there and I stayed for 3 days. Right. I went out there and I stayed for 3 days waiting on a phone call. And then the day that I linked up with him, I'm just kicking it with him. We having drinks and shit. He didn't mention the song. So I brought it up. I'm like, yo, you said you had an idea of it. He was like, oh, yeah, this is what I wanted to tell you. And as soon as he said that, somebody was like, yo, we need you. And they called him over here and he left. And we never got brought up again. It's like 2-3 years ago. You know? So, you know what I mean? So, but me, I'm not going to lie. I'm a humble individual. Just for those two artists, Drake and Jay.
Those are the two.
To want to work with me, you know what I'm saying? Even though it didn't happen the way I wanted to, but even for them to have it in their brain that they want to work with me, that's still astonishing to me. I ain't gonna hold you. I would love the motherfucking records because fuck fuck being astonished. I need a new house.
Yeah. Oh man, yo, you break my heart even listening to that story. Hove got to stop, and it's tough to pull back up on Hove. You there? Oh, you breaking up. You breaking up. I can't hear you.
Or this level where they at.
All right,
you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now.
He hasn't worked with nobody.
Oh no, come on. You got to get to the good part of the house. This is my best interview ever. This is my best Thursday interview ever. We got to hear what you're saying. Oh, man. Jay made the call. Drake made the call. Oh, man. Oh, fuck. Hold up, man. All right, we cannot hear Benny. We still cannot hear Benny. There you go. You're breaking up.
You hear me now?
I hear you a little bit now.
You hear me now, baby? I'm there.
There you go. Now, what did you say about the whole shit? You were saying something.
I was saying that he hasn't worked with nobody this early in their career. You know what I'm saying? You got to prove yourself. So I'm not tripping about that. I be telling niggas like, why y'all, people be asking me like, yo, go get the verse. Like, you ain't hit Hov for the verse? I be like, why y'all niggas telling me to do that when y'all know he, you know what I'm saying? When y'all know you got to have your shit right before you know what I mean?
Why do people think that you could just reach out to Drake or Jay-Z and it's just easy like that? Why do people think that?
I don't know what the fuck they smoking. If you just think like, yo, man, why Drake can't get on a song? Or why, man, people out they fucking mind if they think it's that easy.
Yeah.
Just because they see you with a picture with a dude or see you have exchange conversations with a person, that don't always mean a rapper want to work with you. Just because he tell you, just because a rapper tell you he dope, don't mean he wants to work with you.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact.
It mean you dope. It mean you dope, my brother. I see what you're doing. I like that. That's it.
All right, I'm gonna ask you this question, and you can lie to me.
All right.
But how did the Drake record leak?
Okay, this interesting too. kind of think his side leaked it. You know what I'm saying? I kind of think his side leaked it, like basically saying like wanting to put the record out, but knowing they can't put it out a certain way right now. It's like, let it leak. Get your shit off. Get your shit off, Benny. Let it leak. You know what I'm saying? But it was my side who kind of like pulled back because it's like, man, we want this one to count. We want this one to go on a scoreboard.
I read that so backwards. I read that all wrong.
You know what I mean?
They didn't clear it, but I'm not just going to sit on my fucking Drake record. So I got to have it leaked so people can at least hear my Drake record.
Nah, I wanted it to count.
I fuck up the relationship.
Right. I'd never do no shit like that. And plus, I wanted it to count. Like I said, it's good for him to want to do the record for me, but you know what I'm saying? I want the record to count.
Yeah. You got to try to pull back up on hold, though.
I am, man. We gonna see. I am. I'm fighting. I'm fighting, man. I'm fighting for that hope.
Was y'all out in Wyoming? I heard that Kanye flew y'all out there for that whole shit.
Oh yeah, I was out there. I stayed out there for a couple of days. Was Sci High, chopped it up with bro. He played me his whole album. I played him mine. Chopped it with Half.
Oh, there's been no.
I ate dinner.
There's been no
dinner with like
fall off than Sci High. I love it. That's my man.
You said it's what?
There's been no greater fall off than Sci High the Prince. I love it.
Oh my fucking goodness! What are you talking about, Joe?
That's my man, but you gotta watch how you talk. You gotta watch how you talk to me, because then I'm gonna start watching your career. I'm gonna say something. No, but that's my thing. When unfortunately when you rely on other men, and then things go awry for the other man, it leaves you in a tough spot. So Sahai is an amazing lyricist, but you got to stand on your own too for a little bit. That's my quick rant. Not to put you in that.
Yeah.
But
you know what I mean? I fuck with Sahai, but I understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like, you know, loyalty, you could be loyal to a fault a lot of times.
It can get dangerous, especially in the music business. Yes, sir. Listen to this. So you got your Def Jam deal through Snoop. Am I right about that?
I got when I signed the Def Jam, like Snoop was we was already almost at the finish line of the conversation. Snoop pushed it on. I'm saying.
Okay. Who started
it? It's fair to say it may have not happened if it wasn't for Snoop. It's fair to say that.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay. Who got that conversation started?
Who got that conversation started? I forgot the kid. I forgot the one kid name. I was in Miami. I was in Miami with Nori and X. And like the kid, what's his name? Damn, I'm mad as fuck. I'm forgetting his name. And then he was like, yo, you don't got no deal? And I'm like, nah. He was like, you serious? I'm like, nah, I don't. And then like a month or two later, I was having dinner with some guys, man, who was representations of Def Jam, and we was moving forward on it. So it's like, I forgot this dude's name.
Okay, but what I'm getting at, was that the Paul Rosenberg era at Def Jam or no?
No, it wasn't.
So there was still no action between you and Def Jam when Paul Rosenberg was there.
No.
And you were never officially on Shady. I've heard this story a million times, but it's tough to remember.
Mm-hmm. No, I never was officially on Shady. I was just signed to Griselda, solely Griselda. I mean,
I do not understand that, yo. I don't understand how niggas let you get this big.
Yeah, I don't either, man. I definitely thought I was going to get the call up from the G League, man. I definitely thought I was. That never happened. I got answers to a lot of shit, but I don't got the answers to that. It never happened. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, sometimes shit just don't happen, but it's odd. That's odd.
Mm-hmm.
But then you started to blow up, still unsigned.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. So I kind of needed that. I kind of needed that. It was a blessing in disguise. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way I warmed up, because I really wasn't, you know what I'm saying, tied up on no record label shit. I had a lot of freedom to do what the fuck I wanted to do, to heat up, to get me to that point. So I think that helped me out.
Got it. What is your favorite project of yours? And you have a lot of fucking projects.
Man, my favorite project of mine got to be Plugs I Met, the first one. Because, you know, that was me hustling. That was me hustling, doing everything. For the first time since I had like a name behind, like a good name, like on some industry shit, getting Pusha T on a record that DJ Shay produced, getting Black Thought on a record DJ Shay produced. I went on tour for the joint. I had them boys come to the show. I flew the team to LA. We recorded the records like in Airbnbs and shit. You know, just moving like that. I put a lot into that record. You know what I'm saying? I got what I like how it came out.
I know you've spoken to me about it before, but tell me about the importance and the impact of Shay to the town, to the movement, to you, to everything.
Man, that nigga Shay, man, he groomed everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like we always niggas in the streets rapping and doing shit, and we thought we was them niggas. But when we got with Shay was, like I said, Shay. When you get with Shay, it was like a step above where we were just at. You know what I mean? And Armani came through Shay hands. And Shay he gave me my confidence, man. He was like an uncle, father, producer, everything. He gave me my confidence. He taught me a lot of the hustle. We was taking trips, birthday bash in New York City, and we just all-star games, and we just out passing flyers out all them events. He taught me the hustle with this shit. You know what I mean? Dropping mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. So, I mean, I got my work ethic from Shay. Very important. I mean,
love Shay, man.
Man, it's a big dog.
What percentage, how important do you think rapping ability is in being a successful rapper today?
Oh, you don't need to know how to rap at all. We see that. I don't like it, but you don't need to know how to rap at all to be a successful rapper. You agree? Or no?
I do agree.
Oh.
I do agree. I think it's all about if you have an audience. They're not even looking for skill set. They're trying to see if you have an audience, and they'll do the rest. They'll figure the rest out. It's pretty cheesy.
Right. So, not real shit. When people come to me, it's like, yo, how do this sound? Like, yo, you fuck with this? I'm like, no, that's not the question you ask. Cause just because, you know what I'm saying, I don't fuck with it don't mean it ain't gonna go, because I definitely don't fuck with it. It sounds like bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But I see bullshit every day. So that's don't let that be the barrier between you and your hustle. It's crazy now. Shit backwards.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts? Have you heard AI Benny the Butcher yet?
No, I've been waiting for it to pop up. I can't wait. I'm interested in hearing. I'm saying, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. If AI Benny the Butcher spits some shit, like I'm taking it. Like I'm spitting that shit.
No,
I mean, that's
no, you're not.
Take it. That shit, man. It's mine. Like it's mine.
I think niggas are letting chat GPT write their verses, yo.
Man, it's hard to tell right now. With that, it's hard to tell. What's that app? Give me that. What's that app called?
Chat GPT.
About to have me a whole motherfucking album out here.
Nah, they on there. There's a lot going on over there. I ask about AI Benny because I'm waiting to see AI do it with like a nigga that raps for real. Like not with these other niggas, not with old Biggie, old Tupac. Do it with a current rapper, like a rapper. I ain't heard it yet.
I think you're gonna if it's what they preaching it to be, it's gonna work. Don't worry. As soon as we get off this call, I'm gonna try it.
All right. Here's a question about another rapper.
Go ahead.
Is Gunna a rat or no?
Is Gunna a rat or no? If it's because he accepted a plea, make him a rat. No, he's not a rat.
Okay. Do you think that public perception of him is that or that he's a rat?
Yes, it is. You know, people love blood and gore. They want him to be a rat so they can get on the internet and talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's public perception, definitely, because that's what people want it to be.
Yeah, it's true. So now, earlier I was saying you one of the rappers I bump into the most, and I think that's just because of the places we like to frequent.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm always pretty intrigued by that. I'm always intrigued by, listen, I be in the gutter spots. I be in the hood, and here go Benny coming in. It's like, oh shit, what the fuck is he doing over here? Talk to me about just the importance of touching the towns, or just being able to move around, being outside, the women. Tell me about what is attractive to you about that.
Honestly, man, you know, I like to have a good time. You know what I mean? I'm outside. I'm tapped in with the G's, and everybody who show me love, I'm showing love back. They might be like, yo, we got this spot going on over there. Oh, y'all do? Are we good? It's a spot. Shit, we over there. And they like, oh shit, them niggas really coming. Yeah, we coming. Don't even tell me your mom fried good chicken on Sunday. Like, if it's room, I might pop up over that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just like having a good time. I like meeting new people. You know what I mean? I'm enjoying this rap shit. I had to get out of Buffalo. I had to get out of, you know what I mean? I made my way out the hood and shit. So I'm enjoying that. I'm in my groove right now. I'm outside, baby.
Okay, but does anything about how you're outside change since your Houston shit?
Hell yeah. I'm moving with security most of the time.
There we go.
And a couple maniacs.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And you know, I don't know. It's hard to call it. It's hard to call it. And everybody can feel that on me. You know what I'm saying, after that shit happened in Houston, I was moving with maniac. And people felt that, like, leave this nigga alone. Mm. I was rolling with a nigga who rubbed everybody the wrong way. And I'm like, fuck that, nigga. I gotta clap. I don't give a fuck. I need to be comfortable. I don't give a fuck who he make uncomfortable. I'm comfortable. That makes me comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Mm. So, you know.
Yeah, but do you put more energy in kind of being where you should be at all times? Like, do you think a little more about where you're outside and how you're there? Like, there has to be some sort of trauma that rappers, I assume we're all paranoid already. Mm-hmm. After something like that happens, like, how do you turn up the paranoia and still move around?
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a wild boy.
Not the maniac side, but the mental side.
It's just that, okay, boom. Even if people invite me out, even people know if I'm there, like, it's places where they might not let people in how we coming in, but they gonna let us in like that because they understand my situation. Like, yo, these boys, you know what I mean? Like, these boys on bullshit, let them in around, let them walk around the metal detectors. They good. You know what I'm saying? Because they understand my situation. So I'm in places like that, places who know what I'm on, who know what we on, and know we came to have a good time, but we on extra security shit, and that helps my mental. Is when I'm going to a certain place, if you the host, you're gonna let me be comfortable. You're gonna let me be how I need to be. That makes my mental, it ease my mind a little bit. You can't put me in a section where I'm to a whole bunch of niggas I don't even know who the fuck they is. They rowdy, they doing dumb. Now let them niggas party somewhere that's not the fuck around me. You know what I'm saying? You can't splash no liquor. You can't do nothing. You can't talk too loud around us now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. Do you wait, you're on Rock Nation.
Yes, sir.
But West is not.
I think West is.
West is. Conway's not.
Right.
Yeah, y'all niggas is good, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all are good. I asked Conway when I spoke to him, because I assumed he was on Rock Nation. I was like, well, how do you feel that you're not on Rock Nation? And he was so smooth with his fucking answer. All of these things would cause so much turmoil with any other group, but y'all just are smooth through it all.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you, because everybody is really their own artist. And people, when I say like, yo, we never was a group, I know people think like, how y'all was in a group, And since I got my Def Jam deal, when West doing what he doing, and Conway doing what he doing, they're like, they broke up. Man, when I promise people, we never was a group. You know what I mean? We never was a group. We just was on the song like that, and we just presented like that.
What does that matter?
It don't matter. But this what it matters. This what it matters is when people see us moving. Maybe we were moving like a group, and I'm saying we were moving like a group in the beginning, like doing tours together all the time and being on each other's songs together all the time and dropping and shit together all the time. So now that we're not, now that we're working on our focus on our solo careers more than our careers together, you know, people look at that like, damn, they don't fuck with each other no more. And, yo, damn, they not. But you know what I'm saying? Like the best case scenario happened. You know what I'm saying? Is niggas shit took off. Like West don't need to put me on Hitler on 3 or 4 songs to help get me rolling. I'm rolling now. You know what I'm saying? He's putting other people on those Hitlers like that now. I'm rolling. Conway don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't need to assist each other.
Oh, that is a crock of shit.
No, dead ass, bro. Dead ass.
It looks weird. It looks weird when I pick up any Griselda album and a member is not featured on one of them shits. That looks weird. I know it's a blessing. I'm not trying to be messy, but that looks weird.
Right. I know it does to people, but what I'm telling people, it shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? We did that already. We did that for a long time, and we did it great. Yeah. So it shouldn't look weird. Okay, this is another thing I want to point out, too, is that it's 2023. When I came around an official Griselda artist, when my record got played on your podcast in 2016, I wasn't even official Griselda artist. I was still signed to Trust, TCF. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I got the call up for this purpose solely. West seen what he was about to do. He's like, okay, Buzz, what you doing? I know you fuck with Special, but I got this opportunity. What you doing? I'm like, yeah, I'm over there. I got you, Buzz. Tag me in. And I got tagged in. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what if I want to do a rock and roll album? I got to go get them niggas too? I might want to do a fucking rock and roll album. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, nigga, no, you don't have to go get them on your rock and roll album. Holy shit. Listen, we was in Slaughterhouse. I got to always use my own shit as a point of reference.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
We was in Slaughterhouse. That nigga Royce went to go do Bad Meets Evil 2 with M.
Mm-hmm.
They had been Bad Meets Evil, but I could see a few niggas was upset about it.
Right.
So, and even though we had never been a group, and that's Royce's best friend forever, still that artist, I don't know if it's artist competitiveness or ego or you feel like your brother is maybe leaving and going to get more success and he won't, like, I don't know what goes on. I was just super happy for him.
I could say this. Okay, this is what I could say this. I could say, I can't say how them boys feel because, you know, I used to, you know what I mean? I got my own shit going on. Mm-hmm. I'm feeling a little buzz, so I can't speak for them if they feel like, damn, man, Buzz doing his own thing. I can't speak for that. But I can say this, though. In my own heart, I see Rome Streets, I see Armani, and I see Stove God, and I be like, yo, that was me, man. You know what I mean? That was me with Buzz at my wing, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Making sure I got the looks I need, making sure I get the press I need, going out his way to make sure I'm on certain songs because you know what that's going to do for my career. You feel what I'm saying? And seeing that that's not me no more, like I'm not pissed off about it enough, but it does take me back to a certain time in the Griselda motherfucking lineage. And you know what I mean? I just be hoping, like, you know what I mean? I just hope those artists know what that means to have a guy like that, you know what I'm saying, behind you, you know what I'm saying, and ready to go to war for you, and ready to use his money, time, and resources for you to be a bigger artist, man. That's important.
It's powerful. It's powerful. Tell me about that responsibility with you and BSF.
I mean, I'm doing everything, man. I'm doing everything. I'm from doing the deals, negotiating the deals, to figuring out marketing, press, promotion, artwork, merch, shows, everything. Picking the beats, who goes on what song. It's not solely my decision, but that's what I do. A lot of that.
When do you rest?
I don't. I do not rest. I just bought a new Benz coupe. That's when I'm going to rest. When I get there, I'm going to dry that motherfucker. I'm going to sleep in that.
You bought a new Benz coupe?
Yes, I did.
Which Benz coupe?
S560.
Oh, you spent a lot of money. You spent a lot of money. And you couldn't have paid retail right now because there's a shortage on chips.
No, I didn't pay retail. Shout out Atlanta Autos. Shout out my boy Chauncey at Atlanta Autos. Ever since I moved to Atlanta, I bought every car from this guy, man. He makes the process seamless. Hopefully I can get 10,000, 20,000 back for that right there. Man.
Yo, you living in Atlanta, yo. That's such a mind fuck for me because y'all is so New York and your sound is just so New York. Like, how do you consistently maintain that sound while living out there?
Man, I'm tapped in with the producers, man. The producers keep me grounded. The producers keep me grounded with the shit that they send me. The producers keep me grounded with, you know, because, like, as an artist, you already know, you see yourself swaying over this way, and they be like, no, you should do this, you should do this, you should do that. So I listen to the producers. So shout out to Harry, shout out to Alchemist and Derringer and motherfucking Hit Boy, man. My producers keep me grounded. Niggas be trying to send me beats. I don't even be rapping over other niggas' beats because I'm too busy rapping on those niggas' shit.
Well, you named all of them niggas. So it's a nice lineup to have.
When I'm getting my feature from you, Joe.
You don't want no Joe Budden feature, man.
Oh my fucking
You don't want no Joe Budden feature. I knew that because I called you. I called you, I want to say close to 2 years ago. I asked for your phone number from somewhere. I don't remember how I fucking got it. But I hit you, and I said something like, yo, let's just go sit in a studio. Let's just go sit there and just see what's up. I gave you that call before I gave it to Royce the 5'9". And you said some shit like, yeah, I'm going to get back to you as soon as I finish running around. I was like, all right.
Hell no. I didn't say that.
That'll be the last time that happens.
I did not say that. That's cap.
Well, that's what I
want to be the nigga to bring Joe back.
Because it was some beat that you dropped, yo. Whatever beat that was that you went crazy on, I said, damn, it sounds like I need to come right behind this shit and go. Oh, my God. Yeah, some of them beats you get on, they be having my name written on them shits. And it make me want to call somebody, but I'm retired, so I just mute up.
Don't do that shit. You need to drop the 4-minute verse right now. Everything gonna go crazy.
Yo, I thought about a quick 3-pack, 3 joints. See, because I think the niggas today got it. Today's game got it good. These niggas is dropping 2-packs, 3-packs, EPs, 20-minute albums. I'm like, wait, I spent my whole career doing 100-bar verses for this? So I wanted to just do like a 3-pack and let it be 10 minutes long, put it out. I would be happy. Fans would be happy. Empire would be happy. I just got to find time.
Yo, I think niggas forgot you could rap.
No way.
I think they have, man.
Now,
that's why you need to do it. I think they forgot you could rap.
I think that there is a brand new audience that has no idea I ever rapped at all, or maybe not familiar with how good of a rapper I was. But anybody that know I could rap back then, no, they ain't forget. They don't play with me like that.
And they letting people, they letting the new motherfuckers convince them. You know all that. You know, if a nigga hating, call him Joe Budden shit. You know what I'm saying? All that nut shit. Like they trying to tell you, you need that 4-minute shit, man.
Listen, the day that it happens, I got it coming soon. I used to say 2025, but then 2025 started seeming fast. Like that's around the corner.
It's went away.
But it's on my bucket list, right? Like I know tomorrow's not promised. I do know that. And I would really feel like an ass if something were to happen to me and I never rapped again. I think that would be a travesty. I need to take my new knowledge, my new.
Exactly. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear all the shit that, you know what I'm saying, I want to hear the new Joe Budden. That's what I want. I wonder how this Joe Budden rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what I want to know.
That's what I want to see too, Benny. You're right. Because when I listen to Hove, right, Hove throughout his whole career was giving you a lot of businessman, and I didn't pick it up until I was being a businessman. It's like, oh shit, he been bugging. So I want to try that. I do want to try some of that. And whenever I do, I'm gonna call you, and hopefully you don't tell me some shit like you told me later. I'm running around. I'm gonna get back to you, man.
These people who listen to this know that's a lie. They know Benny would be all over that. Come on, man.
Yo, what you got coming? Pause.
Everybody can go. Everybody can go. My Def Jam debut. Man, I feel like I, you know what I mean? I lived up to people's expectations. Not saying that's important, but this is what you expect from Benny. You know what I'm saying? At this level, high power fucking music. The bars are still there. The feeling is still there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm more wiser. I'm more knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? I'm still edgy though. I love it. I can't wait to share this with the people, man. To show them, yeah, I fucking did it again. I can't wait to share this.
Yo, that's the exact description that a fan of yours loves to hear about your debut album. High-powered, like quality sound, like that shit. When? Have any idea?
Sometime in fall, August, September.
Big dog season.
Yes, sir. It's crazy you said that. I got a song on there called Big Dog. Yeah, you see?
Nah,
yeah.
For ass. Hey, niggas that's chump, they can't fuck around in September, October. They can't play with none of that. So that means that not only you, but the label knows that you have some September, October sound of music. So that's really, really, really good. How many joints?
Maybe like 15. This is gonna be the most songs I ever put on an album. I never did as many songs, so man, I'm excited about this shit. It's all new territory.
Oh man, that's got to be exciting. So you pretty much got the rest of your year lined up.
Yes, I do. I mean, album, tour, executive producing these albums. You know what I'm saying? You know, staying busy, staying at this shit.
Is it too early to ask you about features on this project, or do you want to release that later?
No, I could talk about it. I'm gonna say this is not all of them. I got a motherfucking Kiss on there. I got Peasy on there. I got Babyface Ray on there. I got Snoop Dogg in there, of course. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I'm waiting for some still on the way. Some names that I want to say right now, but they on the way. I leave so people can hear about it. There's a couple other names.
I fuck with Babyface Ray a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I do. That boy is good. And my debut Def Jam album is when I would be spinning the block on Hove, Cole, Drake. I'm spinning on all these niggas. They're going to have to tell me no for my debut album.
Well, I guess they told me no already.
Nah. And who else do I want to hear you with while I'm at it, man? You rap so much. I've heard you with so many niggas.
Right, and I ain't gonna hold you. That's a fact. That's why I'm thinking like. That's why I wanted to make it like, who the fuck I really ain't rap with. I'm saying just besides the goats, who we naming, who, you know what I mean? I'm after them boys.
Yeah, I mean like a Wayne maybe? I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Man, I don't want to say his name, but he's on Big Dog. You know what I mean? Since you called it out.
Man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Nah, now we talking. Look at that. Psychic powers kicking in. All right, that's dope then. That's great. Are you still in the city or no? Or you left?
Man, I'm actually, the phone was going in and out because I'm actually on a road on my way to Buffalo.
Okay. Well, enjoy your road trip. Next time you out here, hit me and we'll make one of them little runs together. You know,
no, real shit, my
runs we like to make.
Exactly, man. I know you on. Yo, appreciate you always, my dog.
Always, Benny. Nothing but success. Congrats on everything and love, boy.
Yes, sir.